Good morning. Welcome to Love Space Meditation and Tarot. I'm Annette and I'm a practitioner of meditation and tarot. And I have been really enjoying doing a one card draw and reading that tarot card to gauge the energy for the day. And then, based on that, lead you through just a free flowing guided meditation. And I am going to start doing my videos in two parts. I've had some technical difficulties, and honestly, I don't have the best bandwidth where I am. And the last video that I put out that I loved, half the sound cut out on my tarot reading, which was the Tower, and it was such a perfect card for the post eclipse that we had, which really demanded and made the road very easy for us to release energies that no longer served us. My meditation is still there. It's a very powerful meditation to release energies that no longer serve us. So if you want to give that a listen, it was really inspired, and I just did not have the patience or energy to. Actually, that's not true. Because I do this without any scripting and live, I could not recreate my reading of the Tower card and like pull a card that I just couldn't do it. So, because part of this magic that I am creating here is to do everything in real time. So, without further ado, I am going to draw a card and see what. Sorry, there are distractions that happen, and that's also part of what I do. Life does not come without distractions, and so um, we have to create our own space, our own center. So let me just pull a card here and see. Oh, okay. So I have pulled the Two of Swords. And so here we have a woman who is bathed in moonlight. She's dressed in white. She's blindfolded, but she's very peaceful. And so, what this card is telling me is that um, things may be happening right now outside of what you can see, but you can feel it. So something is coming. Swords represent messages that it could come to us through the airwaves, through radio waves, through electronics, um, through unseen forces, basically. And sometimes they can mean like a mental disturbance or obsession, but in this case, there's a lot of peace here. So she is trusting the universe, and she's trusting messages that she's being given as to what her next step will be. If you are in a situation where you're kind of not sure what to do next, and you're ready to release the common responses that you would normally have. I see this as uh, maybe you have tried out all kinds of ways to solve a problem, to solve an issue, and all the normal things that somebody would do. Um, whether that is to make more money, whether that is to make a relationship work the way that you want it to, whether it's to make some improvements in your job or find harmony within your family. And you've tried to like meet all the needs of the people involved, and you've tried to do all the things you normally would do, fulfill your duties, fulfill your obligations, and things still aren't quite working. She is taking a new spiritual step toward towards solving this issue. And it might not even be a problem. It might be the that she's trying to that you're trying to bring an inspiration to light. And so practical measures just don't seem to be really getting anywhere. And sometimes it can be very frustrating when we are doing all of the practical things to make something work. And somehow the result that we're looking for is just eluding us. So she's going to a spiritual place. She's not looking with her eyes. She's opening herself up to what the universe wants to say. And there's this very feminine energy here with the moon and the water, and it's free flowing, it's cool, it's peaceful. And she's got both swords up, very receptive to messages from the universe, and she's open to whatever may come from this. And she's purposely not focused on it in a visual way. This is spiritual. She's inviting inner guidance. And with that blindfold on, it actually allows you to bring your inner focus to your third eye, that space in the center of your forehead between your eyes, where all of our intuition comes from our pineal gland. So, this is a really great reminder to just take some time today, and instead of trying to like figure something out that maybe hasn't been coming to light easily, whether it's a decision or uh, just trying to, I'm seeing this as really like trying to bring an inspiration to light, trying to create something new. And she's looking for guidance within. When all else fails, and hopefully before all else fails, actually, our first step should be this. When we're trying to create something new, it should be sitting with it and letting your eyes close and really opening yourself up to messages from the universe. And that will lead us beautifully into a meditation.